Alright, it's been a while since I've given a full update on the Zenith 34P. The cabinet's a little bit in limbo here because of the weather. It's still not quite warm enough to start stripping again, but I'll probably start that next week again. Got pretty much most of it done, at least the front, and the wood's looking good. I did get the speaker out, and I found someone who can rebuild it, which I have no idea how to rebuild that odd type of speaker, so I'd rather not damage it. I did get a harness made for the wiring for inside, and that end there's for going to the power connector. The chassis has been pretty much stripped over of all its nastiness. There's still a couple spots I might want to try to treat, but I'm not going to get too aggressive on it. And the tubes, I'm actually going to start testing continuity on them again, just to make sure nothing's happened to them. I don't have a tube tester that can take those. The case for the power supply has been repainted and it looks pretty nice. Here's the power supply, or at least what's left of it after removing the transformers and capacitor, all on a breadboard to try to make it easier to fix. I am going to probably get a substitute wire round resistor for the field coil, because while the speaker's being fixed I still need to be able to work on the unit. Here's the main high voltage transformer. I've been getting it all ready here, replacing some of the original wiring, hooked it up to an AC line to make sure it still works. Found out something interesting about these terminals. These are the high voltage and they're 1,000 volts and this center tap's 500, so I've had to rethink my wiring because my wiring does not go to that kind of voltage. And then there's the capacitor. It's going to be so much fun to work on. This is a filament transformer, and it's been completely rewired. Basically, it's got a 7.5 volt line with a tap, and I believe that was 2.5 volt for the output tube. There's also the filaments. The filaments on here. This is 7.5 volt, and this is a center tap. Also got the cover for the power connector, all nice. And then here's the power connector for when everything's all good. Soldering iron all fired up, so I'm ready to put some wire on here. I'm just going to do the low voltage wiring right now, which includes, well, this is the semi-high voltage. I'll even do this one, which should be interesting because there are 1, 2, 3, 4 wires coming off that one lug, so I'm going to do that. And I am going to try to color code it so I at least know where they're going. It might not all be original, but at this point I don't care. I just want to make it easier to get everything running.